The butt! It has been
Pull
pushed.
the lever.
Do it. Yes. Excellent.
We live. Hello, streamy people. People of the interwebs. How do?
We do.
We do.
Two different references where we do.
Look, I'm an old school Simpson fan. I understand that reference.
Mm-hmm.
How you do, hullabaloo.
Hello, Blue, and howdy do.
They keep
Must
the
be
Martians
proud
under
to-
wraps.
Hello,
They all
Bubba.
got
Hey, robot.
Hello. Raleigh Rune, everyone. That was me, obviously, not Heckna. He's not here yet.
Okay.
Figured I would just clarify.
But so meat.
I am not a expert on gobbledygook, but I know words and phrases loosely here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'll beat him with my beat stick. Snack will become Lord Farquaad, while Heckna becomes Gingy Apple will break his legs.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Brutal.
Run as fast as you can.
Okay, there it is. I'm probably not going to need the PDF for that, but, you know, maybe I will need the gobbledygook language. We'll see. But let's start moving things around, because I'm ready to properly get this a-going.
I'm ready to go.
We.
Let me grab my copy. Actually scroll up to the reading part. And now, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between or outside of, I give you the host with the most attractive, well-spoken, and magnificent clown in all the multiverse, the founder and creator of the Revelian, the one, the only, Heckna! Raleigh Rune, everyone! Heckna here for my outstanding recap. When last we left the players, Hotaru Nightbreeze, the Drow Sorcerer, Lilith, the Tiefling Bard, Neriadel, the Eladrin Cleric, Argyle, the Dragonborn Fighter, Jameson Summerswift, and the Human Rogue, they fought with 3 clowns in the Distortion Room, a room that stretches and spins while you're in it. The players managed to get the best of the clowns, just in time for the room to let them through. What a coincidence! Maybe it was beating the clowns that made the room finish. Or maybe the room was just done messing with them. Perhaps it was on a timer. Who could say? Me, but I won't. In the next room, they found themselves up against their greatest opponents, themselves. For who is a greater foe than ourselves, right? Anyway, that's the thinking behind the room. The battle was fierce, and sadly, Hotaru took out his reflection before it could have any fun. They just wanted to live by killing their duplicate. But, they should be given the chance, right? Sadly, the players managed to slowly but surely take themselves out. A few of them are pretty exhausted now, though. Will they be able to make it through this next room? What horrors await within? Let's find out! Take it away, Draco! So, another thing I forgot to bring up that I'll bring up now about your warped reflections before we get in the swing of things. The funniest thing I find about them is, if not for the fact... Oh wait, I accidentally took you to the wrong map. Whoops. There we go. If not...
I saw nothing.
Good.
I know nothing.
There we go. Whew. Anyway, If they manage
Wrong map? What map? I didn't see a map.
Yeah, good. But, as I was about to say, if they killed one of you, their immunity to all damage goes away. So, like, they could have been invincible if they just teamed up with you, but that was never going to happen because they want to kill you. It's ingrained into their psyche to want to kill you. But just imagine two of you walking around with one of you being invincible. How crazy would that be?
Oh my god, 2 snacks.
The horror.
I'm seeing double. 16 arms.
See, there's a problem, and to quote a certain Saiyan prince, trust me, there's only one of me.
Exactly. There was no foreseeable way that you guys would ever try to negotiate with your reflections. Maybe Naritel's reflection might have. But other than that, there was no chance of them not dying in that room.
Well, maybe snack too, because the only thing he has to do is bring up candy.
It's true. That might have been a possibility I hadn't foreseen, but you beat him well before that could have become a thing.
You one-shot him.
Nope, there's a clone of a fairy. That's wrong.
Yeah.
Bat.
But what if Popcorn showed up in the room? Then would they work together?
Yes.
Maybe. You know what, actually?
Okay.
Probably. Let's
That would be a definite yes. Fuck the popcorn.
Again, I love how we're all, like, in character, have PTSD for fucking popcorn. This is
It's so
the dumbest thing to be scared of.
It really is.
Nike had the worst from versus all of you.
So,
They bit inside me twice.
And me once. And that wasn't pleasant either.
Buttery.
but you find yourselves in this square room, dimly lit by an unidentifiable ambient light source. All 4 walls are painted red, although the color can only be seen through the rare sliver of wall visible between the dozens of mirrors, covering every square inch, including the ceiling. The mirrors come in all shapes and sizes with a mix of simple and ornate frames. A stained red carpet lines the floor throughout. One of the mirrors has words smeared over it in waxy red substance, reading, "Do you even know who you are anymore?" I will say, because you have the highest perception of anyone read, you notice one of the mirrors, it sort of draws to you. It matches you, like, aesthetically. The frame itself is red, and it's covered in imagery of dice and cards and roulette tables. It's this mirror right over here, the one that Argyle is standing in front of to his left.
Well, Brad's just going to...
This one?
Yeah, the one behind Argyle here to the bottom.
No, the one to his left.
Red will take his arm and gently brush him to the side as he just looks at the mirror.
Alright, so we'll move Argyle over to here so you can get a better look.
You could have just asked. I mean, I would have moved.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just something about this mirror. Can I take a closer look at it to see, if there's anything else unusual about it?
As you look in the mirror, it starts to glow, and your reflection seems to move independent of itself. Jameson, what are you doing here? Think about it. You've managed to get this far, sure, but Heckna knows your actual name now. Your father could be in danger at this very moment. Maybe if you're lucky, you could possibly get him to negotiate or something. Maybe you can get out of this bad deal you're currently in. Perhaps you could convince the others. But this is a very bad situation for you to be in, Jameson.
Do we all hear that?
That's a good question. Do they hear this?
Yes. See, I wasn't sure at first, but then I realized they talk outwardly. It doesn't actually list if it's in your head or not, but they are actively speaking to you.
Yeah, I
So
can't
it
see the
makes
map.
sense. You should be able to see it. Oh, I see why they can't see it. Hold on 1 second. Whoop. There we go.
There you go, Bubba.
Fixed. Thank you, Bubba. Sorry about that. But yes.
Argyle pushes this time. Argyle actually pushes Red over, or out of the way, points at the mirror, and one more word out of you, and you won't be able to say anything else.
Leave my father out of this.
Snap brings up his hammer and then slowly bring back down when rest of the stuff.
Jameson in the reflection shrugs. I don't know if you want to do that. After all, you need us to get out of this room. Destroy us and you might be trapped here forever. Besides, I'm only
Destroying
voicing
one of
your
you.
darkest thoughts.
Insight! 26.
So, the mirror doesn't have stats, so I guess I'll just roll a flat. 12. So, the both of you know that this reflection is being honest with you. Destroying the mirrors could lock you in here if they aren't functional. You don't know how sure he is of that, Argyle. Watcher, you know he is pretty confident in that assumption that if you destroy the mirrors, you're not getting out of this room.
The other you in the mirror it does speak true.
I mean,
If the mirrors are damaged, we may be locked in here for eternity.
we just got done dealing with mirror versions of ourselves. Why not do it again?
Well, 1 second. I will.
Of course.
I'll look over at Jameson. Give me a moment. This is more magical in nature. May I?
You know, as up until you've been talking to him, when he heard the mirror talk, his face is just in a very disgust-offended tone. But as soon as you address him, he just kind of defaults back to a more of a different look. If you must.
I'll rest a hand on the frame of the mirror. So what you say is true. So what's the bargain?
Well, I suppose I could tell you how this room works, but where's the fun in that? Perhaps you'll find your own mirrors around here, and see what you have to say about yourself.
I see. I'll glance and flip my eyes to the left and right, see if I can find myself in a mirror.
As you look around, you notice a mirror up here with a very foresty green frame, although its color shifts in the 4 different corners. An icy blue on the lower right, a summery yellow on the top, a vibrant spring green on the right side, and an autumn orange on the bottom left. It depicts all sorts of different flowers and nature that appears in all of the different seasons around its borders in the proper corners. With, of course, winter being mostly barren with some pine tree.
Watcher just walks over to the winter one. It's like, there should be some voles or whatnot in the winter one. And then the mirror just goes, just has a voles in the framework. Well, yeah, I'll go over here.
So, as you look in the mirror, it begins to glow, just like the one for Jameson's, and you say to yourself, Neridel, do you realize what you've done? Sure, you've told Oberon that he can get in here, but what'll happen if he finds out he can't progress past the Jamboree? Heckna might be diminished if you manage to beat his pets, but to get into the funhouse, you still needed an invitation. How do you think he'll react when you've only moved the goalpost and haven't really accomplished anything?
One may say that, but the play is meant for one actor. Oberon and the rest of the Green Knights can go ahead and maintain order and make sure people aren't ripping each other asunder. We can hold more land, and instead of Heckna holding a swath, he holds a pinpoint, and resting upon that pinpoint is the thing we seek.
But how
Titania's crown.
But how sure are you he won't be infuriated to know that he's only moved just a little bit forward? He might
Because
even
I'm a
push.
vessel of his beloved's will. He would never raise a hand toward his beloved, nor I.
Maybe so. But that doesn't mean he won't be angry with you. Cross. Yell at you. Maybe tell Titania of your failings.
If that is my lot in the play, then so be it. But everything I have done has been for the well-being and sanctity of the Feywild. Have you lost your faith?
I am but you. I merely voice what your darkest thoughts say.
The darkest negative thoughts.
And then I must thank you for being able to manifest the darkness in such a way that I may properly hold a light up to it. We have this, you and I together.
We'll see.
Our companions will also aid us.
Well, we certainly shall see.
Argyle looks for his mirror.
Argyle, you notice the mirror over here has a deep, dark blue frame. It has swords, shields. It has the hammer from the Hit Me Heckna on one side, with the bell obviously being rung. And as it manifests, Argyle, Argyle, Argyle. How sure are you that you can help protect your friends? You've already lost Kardak, and who knows what Heckna has done to him? He might be being tortured right now, or maybe something far worse. Maybe we can negotiate. Maybe we can get him back.
Takes a deep breath. Looks at the mirror. You have no idea what I've been through. You have no idea what I've lost, gained in this little adventure of mine.
On the
More
contrary,
importantly, if you are my dark thoughts, as Uradel's version said, that you know what my true fear is. And I'm not gonna let her down. I can't.
Ah, yes, Myuu.
No, not her.
Oh,
Someone I care about far more. And I'm sure that he's listening, so if you tell Heckna, you go anywhere near my mother and father, oh, there will not be a god, demon, or any other eldritch being that can stop him or stop me from doing to him what I intend to if they get hurt.
but why put them at risk at all? I mean, perhaps you could make a deal with Heckna and things could go a bit better. Admittedly.
As
You did
far
lose.
as I remember, I made a deal with Heckna, and he didn't fulfill that deal. I was promised by him that my friends would not get hurt. And here I find my cousin kidnapped by him, and my best friend was subjected to torture for God knows how long. So you can take your deal and shove it up your blue ass.
Oh my.
Base dragon.
Well, I'm not the one offering the deal, of course. It's just I feel it might be something worth pursuing. I only have about as much knowledge as you do, after all, being a mirrored image.
No, that wasn't meant for you. Just like the other one that pretended to be me thought he knew everything about me. Apparently you don't either. Because I'm not talking to you. I haven't been talking to you this entire time. And I'm sure that my compatriots haven't either. I'm talking to your boss.
He shrugs. Lilith, snack?
I defer to Snack.
Snack looks for his mirror.
Your mirror is over here. It has all sorts of spider iconography on it, but also blue scale kobolds around the frame. As it materializes, you see yourself. The mirror flashes just like the other ones did. Snack, can you really protect your friends? Like Argyle's reflection was saying, you've already lost one person. And your group here is in such a state. You've done well to get this far, but can you truly protect them? Plus, we're here in his domain. His little heckmites are running all over the place, possibly. They might get into your goods and steal your candy.
You know damn well they'll die before they touch my goddamn candy.
If you notice them. That's the problem. If you notice them. And who
If
knows?
they make out the bag of holding.
And the other thing, the more important thing, your friends. Can you truly keep them safe? Who knows what's in this funhouse beyond this room? You've done well so far, but can you keep it up?
I haven't even used much true strength yet. Of course I can.
It's good to be confident.
Yes.
I feel like the two of you nod in agreement, even though he's your darker half in this reflection. He's like, yeah, no, fair enough.
Then Snag goes in his back, pull out a Gertrude Wonderman, hold it towards the mirror.
He'll, in the mirror, he has a near identical one. He takes it.
I clank it against the mirror.
Ding.
Like trying to do a toast, and then starts eating the candy.
And he follows suit. And that just leaves Lilith.
Before I go looking for my mirror, seeing how everything else played out with the other four, with Watcher, Snack, Argyle, and Red, is there a chance Lilith, whatever I need to roll to make an educated guess up to this point, considering I heard all of those conversations, to see if I can piece things together?
Yeah. I'd allow that.
So what would you have me roll in this instance?
I guess it'd be a flat intelligence.
Would you allow me to do Arcana, since this is technically a magic-based thing?
You know what? Yeah, I'd allow that.
Good, because I have a +5. That's a 22.
Alright, with the 22, you know the obvious, that yes, every time a person goes up to their mirror, it flashes and locks into place your reflection. Your reflection then moves freely of you and can position itself however it likes. It'll also reveal your deepest, darkest fears. your insecurities, anything you might not want the people around you knowing. With a 22, you get the feeling that the way out of this room will open if you look into that mirror. Once all of you've looked in, that should be what opens the last door.
She nods and looks for her mirror.
Ironically enough, it's directly south of you. It's a mirror with orange and black and reds around all of its frames, musical instruments of all kinds surrounding it, and little flames here and there.
Let's get this over with. She'll take a step forward.
Ah, Lilith. You haven't made your big hit yet. You haven't broken out into any proper thing, in spite of saying you're the greatest bard in the world. This could be the place! Heckna can bring people from all over the multiverse in here, and you can get all sorts of unique knowledge on music to increase and make yourself better here. He could give you a stage of your very own if you'd be willing to help him get the others on his side. I'm sure of it. Is it really worth fighting against him? Will you ever get a chance like this ever again?
See, that's the difference between you and me. Despite what you may think, I don't need anybody's help to achieve what I want. Whether now, the difference between need and want is strong here. I promised a lot of people a long time ago that I would do everything that I could to make it to the top. But I do mean everything. While Heckna's offer is tempting, let's just say that a more appealing offer has recently come to light for me. And besides, what would you know about winning?
I am thou, and thou art I. I know everything you know.
Knowledge is neither good nor evil. It's only a tool for which the user can use to either their benefit or their detraction. In this instance, you're using my knowledge to try to persuade me to join up with Heckna. But in my instance, I know what Heckna's capable of, and I know what this place is about.
Fair enough. As those words are uttered, you all notice as a gilded oval mirror extends from the ground, becoming large enough for all of you to pass through. Rippling golden text flows over the surface reading, "Who have you become? Is it enough?" Oh my god, no way. I just rolled the room that you got, and, well, you'll see.
Is it the fucking gambling room again?
Maybe. Maybe not.
I'm so happy.
But before we all trail, Lilith will look in her mirror, assuming her copy is still there, and say, "You're right about one thing. I haven't found my big breakout time yet."
That's only because you're stuck in here.
You hear Argyle say.
Lilith looks over, kind of gives her like the Fonzie finger point.
Red will look back at his mirror as... Is this reflection still there?
Oh yeah, all of your reflections are still there, staring at you. I mean, like I said, they can move independent of you, so some of them are doing silly things like, Jameson, your particular copy is currently shuffling through a deck of cards as he looks at you.
Rather poetic of you, considering my law is a gambling man. Although at the same time, you of all people should know that at least every once in a while I should shore my bets.
And how are you shoring your bets here?
I keep it away to people that don't need to know about this. You of all people should know who they are.
He'll nod.
That's why I need to go through with this. But at the same time, you can only do so much before everything is laid down on a simple die roll, or a single card, or a single odd to be called.
He pulls out a card, the Ace of Spades, and flips it around. That is very true.
That's my favorite Motorhead song.
It's a pretty good one.
And don't forget the Joker, as Red will just kind of ponder off and make his way towards it.
Joker, you say? Would you like a joke? What do you call a man with a rubber toe? Roberto! The reflections all laugh at Reflection Jameson's joke.
Knock looks at Red. How dare you, Red? You tell dad jokes.
He shrugs.
Before she walks away, Lilith will one more time look at her copy and say, you know, a few years ago, if I was in this position, maybe you'd be right. Maybe I would be afraid of going out there and not being able to get that one thing that I've always wanted, which is the big spotlight. But somebody who recently came back into my life kind of opened my eyes to things, gave me advice that has really stuck with me. The world doesn't owe me a goddamn thing, so my job is to go out there and make it owe me something, no matter what I gotta do to do it. She's gonna walk away.
And your reflection will leave you with a joke as well.
Does it have this?
What streets do ghosts haunt? Boulevards! These are from the module, by the way.
Oh my god.
I gave a bunch of jokes because, like Heckna, they like puns and terrible jokes. Because he's the one that made them.
I'll rest a hand on my mirror, and the other the left hand, my left hand on the mirror glass, and my right hand I'll be holding my holy symbol, the rough silver piece. And I will just I will just look at myself and go, come, join me in prayer at least.
He'll follow as only a reflection could.
And I will quietly just close my eyes and just be praying with him. And with thaumaturgy, just very gentle phalites. He has full, since he's me, you can flavor whatever you want to do. I am picking fairy lights. I am picking some nice gentle bird song, and I am picking a very nice spring breeze.
Well, because he's you, I feel he would reflect you perfectly in this instance.
Oh yeah, but you know, it's you. You could pick. Wow, so many options.
True. I mean, I feel like just in this instance, he would have to. Like, he is free to move around, but I feel like he has all of the stuff you would have on your person, so it makes sense for him to be perfect reflection.
I get you. And I'll open my eyes after just a couple seconds. The Midsummer Court is absolute.
Care for a joke?
Head tilt.
What's red and shaped like a bucket? A blue bucket painted red!
I know a couple pixies who would like that one. And I will go ahead and join Lilith and everyone.
Argyle looks over to his. Alright. Everyone else had a parting speech. What do you have?
You know, I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something.
That's not the one!
That's it.
You said that! You with your and your voice!
I did. I have used that one before.
That's a lie. That's us, Christopher Judge.
He stole the funny.
Hey,
Argyle. Okay.
Let's do this. Laugh.
Argyle just looks at the mirror, sighs. Yeah, you know, I never really was good at puns. Walks away.
All right.
Nat looks back at the mirror.
You see yourself smiling back.
You know, if I was still how it was when we first arrived here, then yes, I would mostly be worried about everybody's safety. But I worked hard. I got stronger. Strong just like Argyle. I got good with my magic. As he points to Lilith and Watcher. And gosh, I think I'm actually a better talker than Red. If I can't get them out of anything, there's no point in me being here. If I can, I'll die trying.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. But that's a bit of a dark note to leave on. How about a joke?
Oh no.
What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator! He has an open mouth smile while he's looking at you.
One of the 6 arms slowly raises up that wants to punch the mirror. Snap grabs it with the other hand, slowly brings it down, and just walk backwards. Do I smile like that?
Sometimes
I wouldn't read too hard into it.
I think this was Heckna just trying to fuck with us, trying to make us doubt ourselves. But I think I can speak for all 5 of us when I say that. Good thing that we are who we are now.
Whole. I don't think they're fully created with Heckna. After all, mine followed my prayer rites just fine.
If these things were made by Heckna, I would have saw broccoli, bathtub, or popcorn by now.
I thumb over at Snack nodding.
Snack, out of the corner of your eye, you notice that there is some broccoli on the ground in your reflection, and your reflection is trying to get rid of it.
See, she knows what to do.
He knows what I'm about.
if there's one thing that I learned by watching all of you guys, it's that this room was meant to test our darkest fears. The only way to escape was to accept them. Well,
I was mostly thinking that since it does show our darkest fears when we first got here,
maybe.
but all the stuff that we've been through together, or what we've been through since we've been here, have we overcome them?
Look, you guys. My darkest fear was already realized. My cousin was kidnapped. The one thing that I did not want to happen after I got him back. My best friend is now currently sitting where she is sitting. I don't want to say out loud. You know where. We're either going to do this, or we're going to die. In my opinion, that is as simple as it gets. Now, I won't lie to you all. I'm really fucking terrified about that prospect. But it must be done. And unfortunately for me, I have the 4 people that I know I can trust to help get it done. So wherever this fucking mirror leads, just go in and get it done.
So
Right.
You know what they say, fear is the best motivator.
And one other thing, if Heckna and his pet are in the same room at the same time, I'll handle Heckna while you get rid of the pet.
I doubt Heckna would be that foolish to present himself to us that easily, but that does happen.
Yeah. Because I want to beat the shit out of him so bad now.
I want to
Snack
beat I want to
Snack
beat
cock.
he ass.
Snack cocks a stick.
How do you cock a stick?
Well, it's probably exactly how you imagine it.
Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare get into this.
That was an interesting choice of words. Anyways.
I'll have you.
Yeah.
So, who walks through the mirror first?
Red will kind of pick himself up a little bit after he has his joke, and in spite of how rough he looks, he'll be the first one to go through the mirror.
Alright, so Red goes through.
Snack will follow.
I'll follow close behind.
Snack. Watcher.
I'll go.
Alright.
I was gonna say, after you, my dear.
And
Argyle Tails.
alright. And let me describe this new room. The room is cramped, and a foul stench tinged with iron hangs in the air. A single large mirror is screwed on the far wall, and words are scrawled in blood over its surface reading, "Will you be a rising dream or a falling star?" The floor is covered in scraps of blood-stained clothes and bits of bone, making a nest in the far right corner of the room. 3 figures rise from the pile, but show no reflection in the mirror, as you see 3 plasma punks rising out of these piles. Help us! Please! We've been trapped here. We came in with some jawbreakers, and as a prank they left us here. We can't leave. We don't have a reflection. You can only leave if you can see your reflection.
How did you get your reflection taken?
Oh! Oh, I know! Answer question. Hold on, I gotta do a roll. See if I can answer question. God damn it. I know. Would Watcher know? I don't know. 16, he might know.
With a 16, you know that vampires can't see their reflections in mirrors.
Oh.
It's unclear why, but this is the ultimate trap for a vampire, this Hall of Mirrors. They can never leave.
Oh, that makes sense. I remember hearing about this. I think one of the Plasma Punks told me a long time ago. Who's the one with the fucking microphone? Draco. The Plasma Punk with the microphone who asks us questions and interviews us. What's his name?
Yes, that's Laird Bubble of Squeak.
Laird is a Plasma Punk, actually. Laird Bubble of Squeak. He told me they're vampires, and if I remember right, well, technically vampires. If I remember right, vampires have no reflection, which puts them in a very rough spot as he's slowly looking at the 3 Plasma Punks and nodding like, I understand your problem.
They look malnourished.
I understand what nourishment they need. They ain't getting it from me.
They're willing to negotiate, you guys helping them out of here instead of attacking you.
Snack switches with red.
Consider how rough he is.
I'll tell you what. How about I can walk through that mirror? We've had a situation like this before where there were doors at a hotel and we had to hold on to each other to enter them. This might work on the same theory. If one of us has a reflection, one of you can hold our shoulders and then we can walk through and get you out of this situation. Would you like to give that a try?
Yes, please. And they hold out their hands for whoever is going to allow them to grab your shoulder and walk through it.
It's my idea. I'll big dick it. All right. I'm walking over here.
Watchers first, and you will take this one with you. And I will go to our next map so I can set this up. Whoop. All right. And who's going to take another one of these Plasma Punks with them?
Snack will.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, let me head on back to the Hall of Mirrors. And don't worry, this is just symbolizing you walk through. I'm going to delete your tokens, so we just have a bit more room here. Snack and that one.
That ain't funny. I will beat the shit out you till you die.
I wouldn't dream of it. Look, even if I were to feed off of you, I'd be back in this situation all over again.
Yeah, sure.
Whoop.
Lilith will volunteer to take the last one.
Alright.
Just so you know, my blood is probably a bit too irony for you.
I would take anything at this point, but I appreciate the warning.
I'm a fairy. My blood's like giggle water to you.
So, you know what? I have to bring this up. I remember seeing, like, vampires and fae with each other would have such complicated problems because fairies have to be polite and invite people in. That's the only way to get the vampire in. But if the vampire feeds off the fairy, does that mean they've eaten fae food? And if you've eaten fae food, the fairy can control you. But the vampire, if they feed on you, they become a vampire spawn. So who gets what in this scenario?
Just the Plasma Punk talks. It bites me. I look at him and I go, "You realize we have to talk to my queen and figure out what to do here, right?"
We might need to go to Magnius to pick up some lawyers. It's that complicated.
Jokes.
Just overall looks down and goes, "Fuck!" and he's already calling Magnius. Like,
yeah, we got a case for you.
Jokes on you. Snack's already fey and where he can add a little bit of vampire.
Better call Saul, the fucking Saul Goodman of Magnius.
Just a robotic Saul.
Saul Modron.
Snack still got this woman. They still got fine.
Alright, and that just leaves Argyle and Red.
Yeah, Red will
Argyle
eventually make his way out.
before I was gonna say before that. Shall we? All right, and the
Yep. Yes, let's be done with this cursed place. As he just starts
This
mumbling to himself.
Brassen dam.
Right, and the last two walk through. And now we move on to the next room. The funhouse proper.
Ooh.
The walls are faded red with tarnished gold stripes, and some of the paint is chipped or been rubbed off. A few dead potted plants loom ominously in the corners, and several sofas are scattered about the large room, their frames in sad disrepair. The red shag carpet is molted and sticky, and a sour smell permeates the air. Large Heckna posters deck the walls, each of his faces frozen in a grimace. There are two simple doors on the left side of the room, and two identical doors on the right. The end of the room are ornate double doors covered with stars in much better condition than anything else in the room. Above them reads, "The Clowning Achievement." Chaotic, discordant music pumps through the hidden speakers every few seconds. The music stops to instead emit a creepy cackle before resuming. The walls are a mess and covered with candy, treats, and some unidentifiable debris. There's a single broken Heckna's handy helper lodged half under a coffee table, beeping sadly. As you all realize, you've actually seen this room before. Every time that you've used one of the keys, you've gotten glimpses of this room in particular. Welcome, one and all, to the Funhouse lobby, as you see it before you. I'll move you all.
Holy shit.
I honestly got scared for a second. I thought this was the ninth room.
I love this Bloodborne ass aesthetic.
Isn't it great?
Bring me here.
It definitely
Can
has
only
some
see
Liza
myself.
P vibes, too.
If you haven't played Liza P yet, there's a couple places that are totally Revelia-y in Liza P I think you'd love.
I'm not going to play Liza P. I've watched people play through Liza P, but I know I can't play through it because it requires you to have actual perfect guard ability, and I hate guarding.
Want me to show you how to lie and say you do? Just start with the great sword. It's weapon art. You greatly extend the perfect guard window by 3 seconds. It's some good stuff. It's some good stuff. I've known people who aren't great at rhythm parrying or whatnot. Body that game with just the great swords.
Shoot.
Real
I guess I
quick,
didn't put some light in here. That's
I was gonna say,
strange.
Draco, I can't see shit.
Yeah, I thought I had
I can
some
see
light
it, but it's
sources
just
in
dim.
here.
You know what I mean? Like it's just
Hold
like
on.
dim green.
I'm gonna put in some light. Yeah, I could have
Yeah, this
swore
sounds
I
like
already
light
did
vision.
this, but I guess I didn't. So we're just gonna get a bit of light in here. It is dimly lit, but actually, yeah, since it's dimly lit, how
You
about
can become a funny clown.
0? Save. We'll get some light sources in here. Oh wait, that's on the GM's layer, so that's not gonna help you. There we go. And let's grab some more of them. Paste. And after I'm done setting this up, the vampires are going to react to the people in the room.
All right.
Paste. Paste, let's see, how does that look? Maybe like a couple more.
Do some decoration, some sconces here, a sconce there.
Okay, there we go. If I move that to like here, how does that look? There we go, perfect. Alright.
Don't look too bad.
It's nice and dimly lit. You can get a basic feel for the room, and it's not too bright. So the Plasma Punks, on seeing these revelers that are just sort of hanging out, immediately jump on top of them and start drinking their blood with a fervor. They don't even get a second to react. They just look over, see, oh, hey, some new people! Ah! Ah!
Hey, better than us, right?
Sad but true.
Yeah, still in Eladrin.
Argyle just looks.
Gonna walk
Okay, we-
over to this handy helper and investigate.
All right. I will get to you in just
The most I can do is after they're drained to fucking back, I can at least use spare the dying on them to make it so they're not dead.
All right. So the vampires are going to leave, waving you. Thanks again. We're gonna get out of here now.
No problem.
Bye.
I hope you're well. Things are a little crazy out there, so be safe.
All right. Good luck in here. And they open the door and they leave. Whoop.
It's so funny I say be safe while casting spare the dying on 3
That they just fed on. Don't you worry. Be safe. Have a good night. All right. Now let's deal with the corpses.
Not like that.
Oh, no corpses. They're stable. They're stable.
Fair enough. Alright, so, Lilith, you look at this Heckna Handy Helper, and it has a new sign on it. Need a little pep in your step? Well, we've got the thing for you with the Need to Speed Helper. You can take a sip of our potions of speed and you'll be zooming off as fast as a boop around. Only 15 tickets. So, it appears to have...
Lilith looks at Stack. Oh,
Wait.
treasurer.
Wait a second. This is gonna be so funny. Snack, before you. I thumb over at the unconscious dwarves. A doctor's fee I need to extract from them. Would you be so kind?
I'll send you my consultation fee. You're welcome.
So, there are 2 yellow potions around its neck with black streaks and swirls on it. That one, you guess, is the potion of speed. There are 6 potions of healing that look stronger than the ones you've seen before. Above game, the Funhouse potions of healings are superior potions of healing.
Oh, those ones. Yeah, those ones slap.
You said they're just around its neck, right? Can we just pluck them off, or...?
You'll have to pay.
Snack looks at Wash. So you want me to transform and scare them to give me more, or do you want me to stay in this form?
No, they're unconscious. I want you to rifle through them for red tickets to go ahead and help us out.
Say no more.
Red. I want you to just loot their body. Say less.
Just you want me to? Do you want me to scare them? Nope. Nope. They were critical. I brought them to life. I brought them back to life. You were robbing them in exchange for me giving them their lives. If you think this is morally dubious, I will remind you, I am a fairy.
We have
Snack
the
stands
orange
right
and
here on the
blue
couch.
morality.
Snack stands right here on the couch. You watch the 2 sets of arms go forward, 2 on the side, 2 on the side, and go roughing at them all at the same time.
Alright, you managed to find 40 tickets between the 3 of them.
1, 2, 10.
You
Literally, Draco, like, no one had done it, but he looked at the revelers and then he was like, "Oh, sometimes they're goopy and."
Don't want to get your
I got
hands
40 red tickets.
Excellent. I wouldn't mind taking one of those potions, as he got points over to the better ones.
above game. You said there were 6 potions of superior healing.
6 superior healing and 2 speed potions. The speed potions are 15 red tickets. The healing potions are, just like everywhere else, 5 red tickets.
Not get all of those. We're gonna need them.
How many altogether?
So let's see. that would
2
be-
speed and how many potions?
So
6 superior healing potions.
6 times. So that would be 30 tickets for the healing, and then I believe it would be 30 for both speed potions.
I'll toss Red one of my cream soda potions.
So 40 that I just pickpocketed, I'll put in there, and then I'll grab out 20 out of my stash.
Wow, really? I guess I'm here for 6. Jeez.
They're a little flat.
Right.
No, I'm buying all of them and just like passing out. So,
Oh yeah, I know you are. I just handed him one of my cream soda potions because I noticed I had a couple of those.
Yeah, but for sure, Snack's keeping the potion of speed.
Right. And
Oh yeah, no, I want to make you fast as fuck. I want to make you uncomfortably zippy.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Zoom zoom! And just for refamiliarization, a superior healing potion is 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah, they fuck.
Yeah, they're fucking great. Okay, so you have 4 doors in this room, and then the one that the plasma punks left out of behind you. Although that's where you came from, the door behind you, so you probably don't want to go out that way.
Mm-hmm.
No. That looks like the exit.
So, which door will you go through? Door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, or door number 4?
I have fun idea. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, because the catch and the chair are still, like, missing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Because
I
of
was
the
actually
theater?
about. Yeah, I was about to actually do that because we did it last time.
I'm gonna pull out one of my twigs, and I'm going to whisper to it in Sylvan. I'm gonna be like, "Find us the catch," and I'm gonna point it forward. I'm gonna see which way it kind of leans me as I walk up and down the hallway.
So, while you're walking up and down the hallway, it seems to, like, flash all over the place. It doesn't seem to quite work in here, and you could roll me an Arcana to figure out what exactly is happening here.
I look at the twig and it's like plot. I'm like, oh, okay, I get you.
That is
Get
beyond
it,
my
none.
power.
With a 9, you
Okay.
have no idea what's going on with this.
I would just toss the stick to one side.
You know, you've seen the spell go off enough times and you would have a general vibe. Lilith, anyone with training in Arcana could roll to see what the problem might be. Oh, that's a natural 20. Okay. So, Snack, you know that the House of Mirrors itself was a labyrinth that constantly teleported you from place to place. The reason why the stick might not be able to properly point out where the artifacts are is because where you go from going between these rooms isn't going to, like, open up directly into the room. It's going to teleport you to a new area. So because this is such an ambiguous space, where it could be is up in the air. It could be
So
anywhere in an ambiguous, nebulous space around here.
So any door that we go into chucks us into a random room, so it can't pinpoint exactly where we land or where to go.
Huh. So it's... Oh, that makes sense then. I was hoping... I was hoping one of the doors give us a good place to start, but if that's not working, I feel most confident about this door. I will point toward... Not open! Just point with my hand. This door. I think this door might be our best one.
Any objections?
1 second.
Before we go through, an HS Red can partake in one of those superior healing potions. If that heal.
I imagine he gave us each one, if that's correct, Snack.
Okay. Roll. Let's see, 6 plus 2 plus 8.
You for a second, 'cause you're right.
Wow, okay. Holy crap, that's so cheap. 26. I'll take it.
That's good shit.
You said that was, what, 8d4 plus 8
Yes.
for the
Yep.
Alright, well, let's get a poppers, too.
So Argyle's gonna look towards this door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, something's telling me this one. Above game, I rolled a shit ton of d6s and just chose the 1 through 5. The one that got the most was like, this is where we're going.
I'll believe you. I like your words, funny blue man.
I'm like, I am letting fate decide in this random bullshit. So, like, literally using a d6 to roll. If it's a 6, I'll roll again.
All right. So we have 2 possible options. Where's the party leading? Or I suppose we could just do a vote, see which side wins, to the left or to the right.
I will default to Watcher's judgment.
So mine is the left.
So 2 for left.
I feel no strong way in either direction.
Lilith
Just because of the song. To the left.
God damn those neutrals.
What makes a man neutral?
All right.
And
So,
also, this is just to show everybody, this is the proof of what I did.
let me see here.
Oh, dude, you're gonna love my option. I just opened up wheel to side and just spun the wheel.
I was like, I was gonna do that too, but I was like, this is a better way to use my dice because I haven't used them in a long time.
All right. Majority wins. Looks like the left it is. And just for point of order, and I move you to the next room. Who's going in what order?
I'll go in first.
I'll be behind Watcher.
Snack will follow.
Argyle will be last.
So,
Eh.
watch
You
your-
can pop out from behind my hair to go ahead and get a free sneak attack.
Ooh. Okay, so Watcher, Snack, Red, Argyle, and then Lilith. It was.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna take you crazy kids, and I'm gonna move y'all over to here, and then we're going to put you on the GM layer because, I mean, not to toot my own horn here, I did a smart thing, and you're all on the GM layer, your tokens, in every single room, so I don't have to drag you all the way over. I can just reactivate you wherever you are. Because I figured that would be much faster. I just have to reposition where you are. Whoop. So let us scroll down a little bit and you'll see the room that you are in as I read off what you've chosen for lucky door number 1. That's room 6. It's fine. Like, it's just a room covered in a red light, and we're gonna learn what else is going on in here. A huge table takes up the majority of this spacious room. Atop the table is a miniature version of the Revelia. It appears very alive, and tiny people, including clowns, creatures, and various monsters, roam around the circus. Heckna's eye no longer rotates, for reasons you all know. It's not even there anymore. A faint tinny music was playing softly at first, but as you come in... Where are you? Here you are. No? Let's see. That's that. Visiting. I know it's in here. Here we go. The light instantly becomes red as you approach the table more, and a loud alarm starts blaring out. The tiny figures are scrambling around, and the soft music turns into screams. Heckna's face appears on the mini Hechiatron, snarling as he says, "Someone's gone and ruined our fun! It was you, wasn't it?" And you notice as the ceiling above you bulges, its moon-like surface distorting and stretching until it tears, and 3 feral thralls fall from the ceiling. Whoop,
Oh boy.
whoop. Whoop. And let's roll for initiative.
Damn, I feel sorry for Lilith.
Argyle thinks to Nest, "Oh, it's time to have more fun, it looks like."
Excellent.
What the fuck happened to my seat?
Ah, dang, I forgot to click my token. Sorry about that.
No
Oh,
worries.
same. But holy crap, natural 20 for 23. I'll
That's
take it.
22, and
Okay, so add turn. And
yeah, I forgot to click mine too. I was on a different layer for some reason.
that's weird. I noticed that it looks like all of you that didn't click your tokens were added on that layer. So let's see. You were 23 red. Argyle was 12.
My fault was I was on the measuring layer.
22. Alright, now let's get rid of you, and you. And let's go into descending order. Red is first.
Alright. Red will, as he brandishes his split decision, he's going to move towards the feral thrall. He'll shuffle to the one that's closest to Lilith, and he'll brandish it and stab the feral thrall next to Lilith.
Alright.
26.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
That's a total of 27 points of magical piercing damage to it.
Whew! Oh, wait. I accidentally set him to 27 instead of taking away 27. Whoops.
Just say that's a lot of health you just lost.
There we go. That's what it's supposed to be.
Now, take advantage of the opening and use it as bonus action for Master of Tactics. He's going to give Argyle the help action.
Ooh.
And that would be turn.
Alright, Lilith, you're not in the most ideal situation.
No, it's fine. You see, I have this little spell here. I'm gonna aim in this corner, so I'm gonna hit both of these guys.
Okay.
We're gonna do this at level 4.
Okay.
Make me a con save. They're getting shattered.
Alright, let's see how they do.
That's 30. That's 32 pierce. That's 32 thunder damage if they fail.
Goddamn.
So one passes, unfortunately, but one fails. So one's only taking half that.
Let me calculate that up.
So it's actually, yeah, it's 32. So one takes 32, one takes 16.
So, whoop, that one will be the one who takes the full 32. Woof. And this one takes the 16. Alright.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to pop the last of my Bardic Inspiration. Let's see. I'm going to pop the last of my Bardic Inspiration. And so I'm going to choose myself, Watcher, Argyle, and Snack.
So,
8 temp HP. You can immediately use your reaction to move up to your move speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
I will say this before you move. This table in the center is an actual table, so you'll have to move around it instead of through those spaces.
Argyle just comes up to this one. Hi, my name is Argyle.
He responds,
You're not gonna enjoy this.
Snack goes right. Snack goes right here. Takes out the hammer to say, "Hi."
he drools and snarls at you.
I'll stay right where I am because any clown that moves is gonna get opportunity attacked up the wazoo.
I'm moving all the way over here because I still have the boots.
It's true. Your blue suede shoes were made for walking and dancing, but...
And that is actually what they will do.
And that's going to be turn.
All right, it is now Argyle's turn. Daluna?
Alright, well... This... Actually, wait, sorry, pressed the wrong one. I was gonna do, I was trying to do this first.
Okay, so...
Which you would have advantage on
Sorry.
because of...
Keep pressing the wrong one, damn it! They're right next to each other. Eldritch Smite.
Okay, Wrathful Smite.
I'm sorry, like... They're all right next to each other.
I'll let you keep that attack, so it does hit. It rolled an 18, goddamn. So he's only taking the damage.
That's okay, it's extra 3.
It's 3, 13.
So, 13 damage for his hit.
Alright.
Now, second hit. I need to actually say what I'm doing next time. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, 19 will hit.
10 damage.
Alright. Nope, not 23.
And that's it.
There we go. Alright, and now it is Nariadel's turn.
Alright. We're gonna go ahead and target said clown. That's a clown in question. The VI... Nope, that wouldn't work. VIC, very important clown? Yeah, sure,
yes.
that'll work.
Vic,
Okay.
VIC.
Had to think about that. Man, I am just... Whew. Anyway, looking for Guiding Bolt. There it is. Nat 20 on the Guiding Bolt.
Goddamn.
God damn.
And that is cast at first level, so that's 28.
Whew. Boom.
And I'm going to look over at Snack and go, Snack, destroy it! And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
And you were doing the one by Snack then? I'm sorry, I thought
Yep.
you were... Okay, I took away from the wrong one. I will give him back his health. Whoop.
Well, they're both technically next to Snack, so.
True. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. And...
Well, that's Argyle.
Alright.
There we go.
You're right. I was testing you. You passed. Congratulations.
One is a dragon. One was raised by dragon.
Look, Snack is just so many guys. We've been over this.
Snack is so many dudes. Snack is like, what if a Pokedex and a Digimon both had an arrest record? That's what that was.
He's a kobold, he's a drow, he's a were-spider. Soon be vampire.
He's a treasurer.
Should it be vampire?
Yeah. He's like,
His girlfriend.
you're like the guy
Well,
who
soon
played
be.
Morrowind and just modded it so you could be both at once. Werewolf vampire.
I'm telling you what, the queen is gonna love your ass. Holy shit, you're just looks over at fucking Arachne. Holy shit, you're a freak. That's awesome. Looks at Snack. I love you.
You guys
like,
are great.
"Oh
Of
my
course you
God,
can be
you're
in my realm.
hot."
Why wouldn't you be? I allow you in my realm. Fuck.
Oh,
It's like, you are everything I love. This is fun. I like you.
What do you want to do? Make a carnival? That's sweet. Not like his, but go nuts.
As long as it's not like that, assholes. You go off, King.
Yeah, you go off.
I need to send Ariadel a gift basket or something. This is fucking great.
Oh, sweet beaver sludge. Oh, my favorite. You can drink it. You can put it a little bit in a tea.
All right, Snack.
So
Time
that's
for
good
attack.
slime mold.
so the boot of Heckna gives me advantage on saving throws,
Ability checks and attack.
skill checks.
I think so. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it is saving throws, ability checks, and I think that's it, but let's make 100% sure. I should really update that in the food court. I don't know why I haven't yet. Actually, no, I know why I haven't. I keep forgetting to do it. So I will do it now once I find the information. There's Babs. Here's Felix's. Yes. It gives the character advantage on all ability checks and saving throws.
Okay. Which one got hit by the guiding bolt?
The one right in front of you. Well, the one over here, to be more precise. They're both technically in front of you.
Here comes Party Pooper. Bam. 30.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Go figure.
16.
Ooh,
It's still DC 17 charisma saving throw.
Oh, wait a second. I might not be able to add it because it makes it too long. Fuck. Maybe I'll put it into party notes then. Curse you, Discord apparently having a character limit.
Yeah, 5,000
Yeah.
or 8,000, I think.
Apparently
They recently
hit it.
updated to 8.
Okay. So since I can't update it there, I'm gonna put it in party notes. Boot of Heckna. There we go. Okay, now, to deduct that health damage he just took. That is 16. Boom. He's looking pretty rough.
Okay. Second attack. Party Pooper again. Boop. 26.
That will hit.
Or 16.
Okay, and you know what that means.
No.
Yeah, that hits. Roll the damage because it's funny.
20.
Yeah. Surprisingly enough, that's enough to kill this spider-like creature.
I just imagined.
Surprisingly, well, are they buffed here?
I just imagined that the clown goes down, the nose pops off, then goes to leap at Snack, and then with the stick, with the party pooper, he just baseball swings and knocks it into the wall.
Home run!
Next head slowly turns towards the other clown. He does like a wicked smile.
It's also
On
smiling.
video key point fury of blows.
All right. It's also smiling. It can't really control that. It's just smiling.
Beat its
30.
ass.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
11.
All right.
And 29.
Is gonna hit.
Beat its ass.
14.
Kick his ass, see bass.
All right, still standing. Getting close to being pretty rough, though. All right.
Fun.
And now it's time to send in the clowns. And he's gonna bite at Snack first. Get a chompy at you. 17, does that hit?
Yes.
Right, so you're gonna take 14 damage as he chomps into one of your arms. And he's
I don't
gonna...
think so, Tim. I'm going to go ahead and use my reaction to teleport
Actually.
5 feet to him. And I'm going to go ahead and take
Question.
that.
Oop,
Is this teeth magical?
that is a very good point. I do not think they are.
Oh, I'll rescind that then. actually.
Yeah, you might want to save that.
I'm going to save that.
So
Nah.
he chomps
That
into your
looks
arm.
down. That looks down at him. That's cute.
He's gonna try and slam into you. A 20 will hit
Hit.
for No damage.
Magical.
Snack leans in towards him. Ooh, shit. Leans into him and says, "So lose the bitch now."
And a 15 will just miss. All this time he's trying to wail on you, his mouth is still on your arm. Trying to bite through. He has not given up on that.
Dude, fuck my... You got 6 arms! Wrap 4 arms around me! You're my new chest plate, Snack! Let's go!
New chest plate? Gotcha.
Snack chest plate! Dude, we're gonna piss off Heckna. He's gonna hate anybody with elven features forever.
He's not gonna live that long.
Alright. A bite on Argyle, a 14 isn't gonna hit. And neither will an 8. And neither will an 8.
Y'all remember that scene in The Princess Bride where Wesley tries to tackle Andre the Giant? That is exactly what happens.
Except he's a clown that's slobbering at the mouth with an unnaturally wide grin as he's trying to tackle you.
I have no selling this, and Argyle is smiling because he's like, heh, yeah, you can try. This won't work.
You got Andre the Giant on one side and the Undertaker on the other side.
True, honestly. Red. Jameson.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Second verse saves the first. He'll take his rapier and stab at the feral thrall right next to him.
Stab it, thou.
Hey-ow. 28.
Is gonna hit.
With 30 points of magical piercing damage.
Ooh.
Okay, then I die. Oh, shit.
So, once
Hit
again...
him with a chop.
Red, I think you forgot about something.
Every single time with this. As you realize, oh, this again.
It's gonna be like 6 months. It's gonna be like 6 months from now. You and me are gonna go ahead and just be wandering down like a dirt road. We're gonna get waylaid by 2 goblin like highwaymen. We're gonna kill them, and one of us is instinctually gonna be like, check their nose! Like, just...
Yes, absolutely.
Oh fuck, you killed me! Oh fuck, what the fuck you do? I wanna know, I mean...
That goblin's
No.
nose is kind of red to him!
It's running bulbous!
He just has a skin condition. I don't care. He could attack me. What?
What do you mean his nose could attack you?
As he just goes over wandering around and oh god, we're snacking this. He's just gonna look over the stack and just be like, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, as each one hits the rapier along with the shots like, oh, that's it, that'll be it for turn.
Argyle.
Once again,
I didn't go.
Oh, whoops. My bad.
Oh, Lilith.
It is Lilith.
Yeah, Lilith did go. Yeah, Lilith go.
Yeah. Make a quick sidestep to the right here, or down to here, and you know what? Let's go ahead and actually, let's get it. Probably have better damage anyway. Lilith is gonna pull out the accordion,
Okay.
and I'm gonna aim for the one straight down here next to Argyle.
All right.
I'm assuming a 13 does not hit.
Yeah, 13's not gonna do it. Excuse me.
Oh well. I'll just hang up here in my corner.
All right. Now it is Argyle's turn.
Because it lasts a minute, it's still gonna be that 3 damage.
Okey-doke.
So attack number 1.
Yes.
Oh, I wish it was that nat 20, but it's a 24.
That'll hit though.
For 13 total damage.
13.
Fire 2!
A 12 will not hit.
What flavor it is that he swings and the zombie somehow or sideswipes him.
Alright.
I'm not expecting of that.
Myriadel.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just cut in real quick, Draco. I completely forgot. I would have used my master of tactics on Stack because shuzzling on the rapier, give him advantage to hit it.
Fair point.
So,
I'll
yeah.
let it pass. Now Myriadel.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let's see. No, they're probably zippy. I'm gonna look toward the. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and look towards this clown, and I am gonna go ahead and just hold up my finger and snap my fingers. I'm gonna toll the dead at it.
Right, and that is a wisdom save.
Yep.
Clown is surprisingly wise, but that is a 4.
Oh, sweet. He's feral, but he's white. Neat.
Yeah,
okay,
it's weird.
okay.
Like
Weird.
He's got a +2 to his wisdom.
That is crazy. That's 11. That's gonna be 11 out of that.
And, because I imagine he's got like these glasses on, like old school professor style glasses, but is still slobbering at the mouth, feral, ripping people apart, but every so often adjusts the glasses.
I beat a man like that in hilariously Liza P, actually. Now that I think about it. He had a moveset where he beat the shit out of you, finished with a rush, like one of those like big lariats. Other hand took the fucking base of his hand, adjusted his glasses. And I went, "You're fucking cool." All right. That's the end of my turn.
Look, I'm feral, but I also have standards. Adjust glasses.
Dude, okay, hands down, my favorite boss in that game, Giant Brock Lesnar. That's all you gotta know.
Right?
We called him Brick Lesnar, for he is their king.
Oh, yeah.
Brick Lesnar.
It is now time for the snack attack.
Beat his ass.
You what, neck? As he's holding his stick in the party pooper, looks at the Snozzling, and you just see the last 2 set of arms punched together, and then I go into with the gauntlets that card that made me.
Alright.
About 28.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And I will spin the 1 charge to do the 10-foot cone towards the wall.
God. Confused and questioning, honk.
For 11.
Alright. So you incinerate this poor little schnozzling spider creature. Never stood a
And
chance.
then 1, 2, 3. Ooh, no.
You can't step there, remember.
Yep. There. Hello. And Pipe Pooper. Boop. 30.
Nah, you rolled too high. But yeah, roll the damage.
18.
Oof. Alright.
So
So that's 2.
do the punch. Okay, still got 2 more attacks. Party Pooper. 28.
He's gonna hit.
4, 17.
He's looking real rough.
And it goes next. I'm gonna hold my turn from there.
All right, that's the end of your turn. All right. So the thrall is going to make a charging slam at Snack to start. That's an 8. It wouldn't have hit. Swing back around for Argyle.
Come on, hit me, you weak piece of crap.
And then try to bite at Snack. Again, that is not going to hit. So he just bounces back and forth between the two of you and not hitting any time, just flailing around.
It's like Daluna said, it's just going back and forth between Andre the Giant and the Undertaker. Just no something.
I just picture me in Argyle just chest bumping him back and forth when he's trying to do his slams attack.
Chest pong.
Man,
Just bounce between the boobies, just boom, 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 boom.
man, look at this nerd, this clown nerd. As you just bully the hell out of him. Jameson, it's your turn.
Well, let's see. Closest one is over here, along with Snack. He's going to just grab the rapier and stab. Split decision. Does a 16 hit?
It does. Just barely, but it does.
35 points of piercing damage.
Explode it.
So yeah, that's that clown, which of course you know means... Any bonus actions?
Master of Tactics on Snack to attack the last Schnozzling, and that'll be turn.
Alright, Lilith, it's your turn. All that's left is this little schnozzling on Jameson's rapier.
Lilith is just gonna laugh and look at the schnozzling and just be like, of all the clowns you decided to, in fact, you chose that one. Hilarious. Vicious mockery.
Alright, let's see how the schnozzling handles wisdom. Not very wise. Although that's a 15. That was
Fails by
almost
1.
enough.
Fails.
And that is 5 damage, which it legitimately deflates from your words. And the room is clear of enemies.
Sad honk.
I look at Red. I thought I had to the baseball swing your face again.
He just kind of shrinks at that slightly. Well, I would have preferred if you didn't, but...
So, what's up with the table?
Well,
See.
looks like it's a diorama of the carnival.
Not an accurate one. The Ferris wheel. Actually, no, the Ferris wheel's not there, right?
Yeah, the Ferris wheel is gone. The Hechiatron is floating around the table as well. Like, it's a miniature that is just floating around like the Hechiatron does.
I want to go ahead and use my perception. I got 26 perception. I'm looking to see if there's anything, albeit small, that we recognize, and if this is a current map of things as they are outside the Revelia.
With the 26, you do notice that does seem to be identical to the outside. You notice that none of you are on this map, and neither is Heckna, which makes sense because you're all in here. So why would you be on the table at all? And you do notice there's a drawer right to your right while you're looking over. If you'd like to open that, you certainly can see
I'm
what's
gonna
inside.
open that.
You open that, and you see a little Heckna figurine, and you see some of yourselves as figurines here.
What is this? As I hold up the little Heckna known stores and the figurines of all of us. What quality are they in? Like, are they like made of like brass or clay or some kind of plasticky material that I don't know is plastic but totally is?
It's wood, similar to the marionettes outside. It's like a mix between wood and hinges. Not exactly like a puppet because they're a bit smaller than that. They're diorama pieces, but for the most part, wooden figurines of all of you.
Wood carving figurines.
Draco?
Mm-hmm.
Is anything moving on the map?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people running around screaming in panic. And the audio that's playing in this room is still screaming from before. Like, all of them seem to animate on the map as they are outside.
Can we see the train station on this map?
Let me double check. Yeah, I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be, given how it's
I mean, there's a nice little gap in the trees right here in the bottom.
Yeah,
right,
that's
so
why I
figured
was
that's
double
where it was.
checking. Yeah. And you do, in fact, see the train station.
What is their current status from what we can see?
So you can't see the insides of the building, so you wouldn't be seeing, like, people working on the train, but you do see there's, like, every so often some people coming in. People from the Revelian that want to get out. Funnily enough, you do notice, Jammy, the vampire that Snack seems to like, is walking through the door.
Wait, which door?
The going into the shattered station over here on the diorama map.
Well, at least they're making progress.
Which means we need to make them too. These figurines are interesting. I don't know if they're used for some kind of ritual that's unknown to me, but I think it's best if we keep them.
I just thought of something.
What's up?
He points to his map. If all of those are moving,
Yeah.
probably based on how the people are moving out there, what would happen if we put Heckna's piece on the board? Where would it go? Or make sure that he's actually in the funhouse and not heading towards the station.
Want to make sure he's here in the funhouse or somewhere else?
Making sure that he's actually here. Because if he's
Oh,
going
why?
if he's going to the station, we probably have problems.
Well, we're in the funhouse, and so are these, which means that makes sense. These must be locators, or something.
That's why I
I'm
was
sure I
thinking.
wouldn't be here. Why wouldn't he be here? I mean, he said he has to deal with us, so we're the bigger threat.
So the reason I don't know what to make of I don't know what to make of these figurines. I'm keeping them.
I mean, we could be the threat, but also he can have us wandering around here while he do stuff out on the outside, and then deal with us when on his own time.
He wouldn't have the time right now. And also, if I'm holding on to the Heckna figurine and also the figurines of us, and these are tied to this somehow, but I've disrupted whatever ritual this is. At least that's what the theory is in my head.
Snack has two arms crossed, stroking his chin, and one arm is slowly reaching for the jammy little person.
Well, she's walking into the train station, so you can no longer access her.
Snack is reaching for.
I'm gonna look down. I'm gonna look down. Is there still Sean beating the absolute trash out of other feral clowns?
Oh, 100%. He's having a grand time. Like, he's not, like, distinguishing between anyone. Like, as security advisor, he had a sort of air of, you know, trying to protect the Revelia. That is gone. He's just openly fighting anyone that gets close enough. Like,
he's just channeling his true inner orc.
Yeah.
He just wants a good crumpet.
Aside from his fellow strong arm jawbreakers that are part of the security force, any being that gets anywhere near him is getting punched in the face or fucking lariated or pile drive or whatever else he's doing.
Suplexed.
Okay. I respect the hustle.
E.T.
Look, we can't be mad at him. He's doing his job. He's just having fun.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you see a little Laird over here still sitting on top of the hostel, having fun commentating everything.
I'm gonna, like, lean one of my pointed ears and lower down to it if I can hear anything from it.
Oh, you hear it's very, very tiny because of, you know, being a figurine.
Mm.
Oh, it's quite wild still under the blood moon. Sean is knocking heads over there with the rest of the security force, but all order has fallen completely out. It's mass chaos here in the Revelia, and I'm having a pretty good time watching and commentating for all of you. Even if the Heckna isn't quite broadcasting me right now, I'll just have to be even louder.
I love all of them.
He deserves nothing but happiness.
Norandel just gives, like, a thin smile. I don't think Laird or Sean actually know how much of a boon they are to me. But I'm glad they're holding things off, which means they're buying us time. These figurines, I'm not too certain of the purpose. If any of you would like to investigate them, you may. But Heckna would have to be here. For him to be out there, that would just leave the doors open for us to take what we need and get out immediately.
That begs the question, though. Draco above game. Wow. Watcher was kind of looking things over. Can we just kind of ponder for a second to see if he can figure out how exactly the table works? Just kind of just glancing at it.
I'd say that would probably be Arcana.
Actually, this would be a good time to take a break, honestly.
Yeah, I was thinking
okay.
that, but we'll do your roll and then we'll go on break. That is a 4.
Nope, I have no idea. It just looks like a map.
Yeah,
how
this
is amazing.
This is an animated map. That's pretty cool. If not for the situation you're in, you'd find that pretty interesting. But you're in the Revelia, and there's more important things to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Snack wants that figurine. He wants to know how this works.
So, Snack, with a 14, from what you can see, it seems that the figurines need to be on the map.
Actually, 17. I have the advantage.
Oh, that's right, because the Boot of Heckna. With a 17, from what you can see here and what you know of Magic, you get the feeling that how this works is the figurine gets put on the map, and then it goes to wherever that person is and acts as they would be acting. You can see that from with Sean beating the tar out of other figurines, and Laird just hanging out on his position, kicking his feet. You can't quite hear them over the cacophonous screaming that's being broadcast over the speakers. You get the feeling that's the audio from everyone in the Revelia right now, screaming in fear and agony.
I knew it. I knew that's how this thing works.
But yeah, this is basically a map that allows whoever has a figurine on it, allows whoever's observing it to see what's going on in the outside Revelia. Heckna probably uses this to spy on people if the posters aren't quite working. This seems to work independent of those.
And that's how he was tracking us.
that, we can take a quick bio break for everybody. Let me grab be right back.
I got you.
And I'll stretch my water, drink your legs, all that jazz.
Oh, wow.
And there are 5 puns, so let me do those before I get up.
But you did the 5 puns in the room.
No, those are puns that were baked into the module. We have more puns. So, let me scroll through here because I've got a bunch of puns from my pun calendar from last year and some from this year, so I'm going to go through them. When you dream in color, is it a pigment of your imagination? You know, my doctor told me that my body has run out of magnesium, and I was like, OMG! When they asked for volunteer ventriloquists, I was the first to put my hand up. I heard there were disagreements between tea growing companies. Trouble is brewing and relationships are strained.
I'm walking to my bedroom.
Got one more.
Norn! I'm checking my notes.
I found a rock yesterday which actually measured 1,760 yards in length. It must be something of a milestone.
Okay, I'm going to the bathroom now.
Alright, and with that, I shall get up and do my thing.
Have you had your V8 today? No way. That's what I'm doing right now, chat. Just sipping away on some V8. Very nice indeed. Yeah, my New Year's actually went okay. Eve, I did nothing, but yesterday, I actually went and played session 2 for a homebrew game I'm in with a bunch of friends. Basically a mix of frontier fantasy, or frontier western meets medieval fantasy. And my bard managed to convince a rattlesnake to crawl into some wreckage and grab a trinket, which was fun. Which may have story implications later on. I'm very proud of myself for that.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back, Hoshi.
What did I miss?
Oh, not much. Just, me hanging in there, more or less.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I still kind of feel satisfied that I knew what the table does before actually knowing what the table does.
Kind of the same. Like as soon as I saw, it, like, it's a scrying table basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's...
I have
like,
returned.
Look, he's a giant. He's a clown. He's not that hard to figure out.
Oh, Snack is going to get that figurine.
So, above game, I want to mention something about this room. In the module, it says that your figure should not be here at all because of the forget symbol you have on you. But I'm like, I feel like the figurines would still be here because you were here before.
They're just not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, theoretically, because I don't think you're going to do this, if you were to put your figurines on the table, they would just be inert on the table because of the forget symbols.
Oh, sick. I just came back with that information. Yeah.
Well, guess what? I got some collectible plushies of all of us.
You
Like,
do?
floating.
You got. Hey, what's going to an amusement park if you don't get memorabilia?
Yeah, you gotta get some souvenirs from the Revelia. You gotta.
And never show it to the hags I know.
Yeah.
Look at this set. Look at the thing. Looks just like me. That last detail. She just can't help but like just hog at it. Just...
Like, hey, let me look at that figurine for a second there, Sonny.
Can I just see this? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna curse you. I'm gonna curse the fuck out of you. What? Nothing. I know. We're both fairies. We know what you're gonna do. Oh. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, but come on. You can't blame a gal for trying.
Tell you what. Do what you were gonna do to the one that looks like a clown. There you go.
Is he still around?
After you deal with him, he'll wish he wasn't.
True.
Send this to your most umbral night tag, please. Which one? The one who's known as Helen.
In the darkest
All about
depths.
hags, like for like the scariest fucking fae outside of like the archfey or like fucking the queen or Titania, and then they got names like Ethel or some shit. You're like, that's scary. Like, what the fuck's Irma gonna do?
In the darkest
yeah.
depths of the Unseelie court, people whisper her names in harsh undertones. Gertrude.
From across another dimension. Nancy Poo Poo!
No. The scariest fade name. Snack.
Scariest fan name, Snacks. Yeah, no, I can see it. I mean, you're... Dude, like... After the clown bit you and I'm like, I'm gonna protect you, it's like, oh, you're immune. I went, that's right, you're immune. I went, dude, you're on some gangster shit. Like, there is nothing I can possibly fucking do. I'm like, I just need to look at their weapons they're gonna use to be like, is that some wizard shit? If so, yeah, I'm gonna buff you. If not, dude, I'll whip you in the ass. Be like, go get him, King. Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, snacks on you, just die, just fall over. Please be dead.
Thanks, lycanthropy.
You better believe it. I can't believe it's not lycanthropy.
Lycanthropy, the best illness to get.
If you need someone beat without being hurt, didn't snack.
Just go into the woods and get bit by some animal. Sometimes you'll get magic powers. Other times it'll just hurt a lot.
I mean, they're going on. Magical weapon can hurt him. Also, he has a giant hammer that can silence. And a stake that does damage to the boss. Extra damage to the boss. Heckna's mine.
Mm-hmm. Alright, but I believe everyone is back.
Mm-hmm. At least I believe so.
Lillian.
I never left.
Alright,
Oh, shit.
the gang's all here.
Oh, fuck.
So-
Oh, God, little Sarah, run!
I never left. Oh no!
He heard everything. But the door out of here is, of course, to your north. So feel free to just move on over there and open to see where you get found.
Oh, yeah. Is there anything I don't hear? Treasures?
Ah. Doesn't look like it. They don't seem to have anything on their person, these thralls, unfortunately.
No,
And the others just... No deaths?
Nope.
I'll tell you what they don't have. Noses.
It's true.
Or lives.
They certainly don't have noses. I can tell you that right now. Alright, but no, there's no treasure chests. It's just the table that's in here, really.
I am the table.
Cuckoo, kachoo.
Cuckoo, couture.
Table!
Honk, honk.
Oh, wow.
Honk, honk,
Well, that's
whiz,
just
whiz.
convenient.
Oh, what a relief it is.
Alright, so who's going through first?
Oh, great
Snack
question.
will go in.
Alright, so Snack is on first. Who is on second?
Holy
Red.
Okay.
Shoot.
Red.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going in. I'm going in after Snack.
Okie doke. Who's next? Argyle or...
Argyle will go next.
Alright. And then that would leave Lilith at the back, so let me take you all off of where you are, and we'll move on to the next room. Whoop.
I was about to say, thank God for 120 dark vision.
I mean, all you can really see is the outside rooms from your position, to be fair. Whoop.
True.
And GM, and we find you. If you will go to the top of the map and move to the right, you shall see where you find yourselves. And let me move chat's vision to that position before I describe the room you find yourselves in. Damn it, I forgot to put lighting in this room. God damn it.
Hey.
Okay.
Just a little here, a little there.
Yeah.
The lights are calling.
Alright, let's start with here. And we'll...
Let there be light and mood.
Let's put 10.
There are 4 lights.
I just imagine that scene from Bruce Almighty after Bruce gets his powers and he spends his night, pulling the moon, and then he just dots his clothes in one motion. I just imagine Heckna being a clown and doing that for some reason.
Oh, wait. Did I move that one instead?
No, Heckna does that. It literally turns into the moon from Ocarina at a time.
Oh yeah.
Majora's Mask. I keep getting those two confused for some reason.
Oh,
No, it's even better. You know the Ed, and Eddie episode where they take things apart.
Oh my god, where he
Heckna literally just eats the sun.
why
I
is
love it.
Showing.
No. The sun or the moon from Soul Eater.
Yes.
Yep.
You
Okay.
take the moon and you take the sun.
Okay, so
Yatter!
why is it not properly going through? Did I not set this up correctly? Low light, low light. Yeah, no.
Dude,
it's
Chowder is so based.
It was.
Based
That's a good question. Based on what?
based on what?
I swear to God.
Your silence is death. Funny.
Shows
I
the
will-
voice actors. That was still one of the funniest scenes on any cartoon I had ever seen up to that point.
My personal favorite bit from Chowder has always been one of the earlier episodes, the one where they have to make a dish in the most traditional way possible because it's a certain culture or something, and Mungdal is like, Chowder, do you know what tradition means? And Chowder responds with, is it one of those things where I have to leave the room while you talk about it?
And another one of the fourth wall breaks I always love is he's at a fruit stand, and one of the characters is he draws on what looks like the actual panel. He's like, no, stop! I'm gonna clean this up. Bring it closer. Closer to it, say, not that close. He sprays it and erases it. Shadow points out the Cartoon Network and go, what about that one? That one doesn't move. I've tried.
Why is it not showing
Oh, I
the lights I'm
remember that.
putting in?
And of course, rada. No, it does not make your butt look big.
Alright.
Okay, for some reason it's not properly putting the lights in.
That's going to be my next character.
Okay.
It's Nitzel.
That's gonna be really hard to do. Okay, now it's
Barbarian
showing.
Goliath.
Yeah, but I mean, just speaking with people is going to be very difficult to do. With the Radas.
I mean, considering how we got through with Watcher pantomiming.
I mean, that I feel is easier to deal with. Because, there's a way to get the meaning out of it instead of just rada.
Well, I mean, considering
Snitch-
the show where everybody, like, knows what Schnitzel is talking about, it's obvious either they know his language or they can just automatically understand him.
And he was pantomiming too.
Okay, this isn't working, so instead I'm just gonna make this really fucking bright. This one light in the room to make this work. Because for some reason it's not letting me do any more lights than this one, so... There we go. Now I can describe the room you find yourselves in. Dozens of broken arcade game machines sit in rows within a decrepit room. 5 showstoppers, bedecked in neon color ensembles, cluster around different machines, hooting and hollering and smacking them as if in the midst of a game, though none of them are working. Only one game, the largest in the room, hums softly with power. The walls in this room are lined with posters depicting Heckna's face. Spilled sticky drinks and popcorn litter the floor. And you see... Let me find his art, because I know I have it in here. Where is Mr... I could have swore I did. Well, if I didn't, allow me to show you the man, the myth, the legend.
Steve.
Feetloaf. That is his name. Feetloaf.
I'm leaving.
Is what?
Hey, Grimthug, what the fuck are you doing here?
I'm
He
leaving.
is
Hello.
a half-orc bard. Well, half-orc showstopper. He points at you at the other room. You there! I, champion of Lute Hero, challenge you to a game of Lute Hero.
I am literally wearing my base right now as we speak because I'm practicing.
Lois just immediately looks at the group, say no more.
Knack.
I pat you on your shoulder for luck. It's not.
Wait. Knack will push Wash out the way to go grab Lula, pick her up, carry her to the stage, set her down.
Right,
Kick
here's
his
your
ass.
loot.
Yep.
Do you guys want to get closer, or are you just going to chill back there while she works?
No,
Actually,
I will sit here and also observe the weird artifice. If anything vaguely looks iron, I'm not getting near it.
Alright.
Knack is gonna step right here by Gar.
Alright.
The funny thing is, I know what this is based off of, and I had Guitar Hero 3 as a kid.
So you're...
I played every
accepting
single
one?
Guitar Hero. I went up to 3.
Dude, I was the
Yeah.
first one to
1080s.
invent Guitar Hero.
I even played that shitty Guitar Hero remake that they made like 10 years after it was popular.
I played Guitar
Guitar-
Hero on the DS because they had
Guitar
a special
Heroes.
thing for it. Where you
Guitar
plugged it in.
Hero is my dad.
So, Feetloaf will begin explaining. So this is how this is going to work. Best of 3. There's 3 songs we're going to be playing through. Crushmere, The Jester, and Free Bard. Whoever wins
Oh God.
gets to, leave, be the champion of Lute Hero, and the loser has to power the machine.
How? Power the machine?
It'll make more sense once we're done. You'll see.
How you power the machine?
Slowly holds up hand. I am a fairy and I do not know what you mean. What?
Snack slowly holds up hammer. How you power it up?
He thinks it's kinetic based.
I mean, I guess I could explain. It's a little bit like, so I Heckna outside.
I see.
There's a guy in
Momentum.
there.
Yes. So it is kinetic. It is kinetic. I'll one finger slowly lower Snack's hammer, just looking at Snack and go, "It's kinetic. It's movement. It's
Former champion. His name is Rumstain. Kicked his ass, Lute Hero.
Rumstain! These quotes are killing me, man!
Gotta be shitting my fuck with these names. Okay.
I'm just reading
Right,
straight out of the
right.
module. That's the best part. I love this.
I mean, we have Elvis, we have Feetloaf, we have Rumstain, we've got Lute Hero!
You didn't even mention the puns that were in the songs I mentioned. Crushmere, the Jester, Freebard.
I know what they are! You recite the magics to me! I will say when they were written, witch!
And, like, obviously I can't put the copyright music in here for the challenge, but if you want to listen to it, I'm just gonna put those there. And for chat as well. There you go. So now you can listen to that in the background while I try to fix this so you can actually see the board again. Excuse me. Whoop. There we go. Perfect.
Again, I knew I was like, my god, it's D&D versions of these 3 songs. Of fucking course it is.
Yeah. I love that the Jester is the only one that isn't changed at all because it's already the Jester.
I love it.
So, above game. Obviously, these are performance checks you're going to be making for the songs with some differences between each song. If, for some reason, somehow Lilith loses, it doesn't have to be a performance check. It could be an investigation check to work out the pattern of the strings that you have to do. Or a dexterity sleight of hand check to play the notes as they come up. Of course, being the champion, he's using performance, Feetloaf. And I imagine Lilith is also going to be using performance.
I mean, it's not like I have a plus 12 in performance or anything.
So, let us begin with the first song of the challenge, Crushmere. If I could just get the... Shit, I'm gonna have to reload because the game is not letting me access my sheets.
Oh, hell.
Which makes it very difficult to roll if I don't know what his abilities are. It's weird, it did the same thing for chat's view. Where, like, I tried to reload and it just decided, nah, fuck you. Get out of here. Alright, now I should be able to... Perfect, okay. So, let us start with our performance rolls on Crushmere. This song lasts for 10 minutes, and the loser is going to take a level of exhaustion if they... the loser, and 2 levels if they lose the contested check by more than 10.
Okay, hold on, I need to take a look at something.
13 is the score to beat, though, so you're in a pretty good position for this one.
Yeah.
These are all contested checks, so it's just to beat him, no DC.
Sorry, just 1 second.
No worries.
Take your time, man. You got all the time in the world, buddy. Buddy, oh pal, oh bud.
Oh.
It's alright. Alright, performance time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we tied.
1. So...
You have
says...
the D4 for my guidance.
Oh, I do.
And also you're kind of like in my zone, so you also get another D4 on top of that.
Alright. I will say, because it is a nat 1, though, in the instance of a tie, it should go to the winner it should go to the player. However, since it is a nat 1 exactly, I'm going to say you do lose this one. Although you only get 1 level of exhaustion because you're in the range of his score where it's not too punishing. So you now have disadvantage on the next one.
Oof, okay.
Which one did you play first? You played the Jester first?
No, Crushmere is first. Which is Kashmir.
I was gonna say, like, it makes sense though, that's a very hard song.
Uh-huh.
That does go to show, even with a nat 1, I still roll a 13.
Yeah. All right, next song is going to be The Jester. Now, with this song, you also need to make a con saving throw, because at the end, you're going to have to slam the strings of the lute, which suddenly turns razor sharp. So you will be taking damage if you don't make the con save. The score to beat for him is 12. He's rolling like absolute garbage.
Alright, well, so here's hoping no nat ones.
Save. That is an 8, so he's going to take the 2d6s of damage.
Well, that's still a 21 with a disadvantage.
All right, so you're neck and neck. It comes down to this last song, and you don't...
And that's a 17. I'm assuming it's a con save, so
yes,
there's a 17.
And you do not take the damage, but he does. You're good. You're good. But now it comes down to Freebard. By the way...
As it always should.
Fucking slaughter me!
So, by the way, the person that wrote this module has some strong opinions of Freebird. Allow me to read verbatim from the module what happens on Freebard. All creatures in the room must succeed on a DC 14 Charisma saving throw or fall unconscious as affected by the sleep spell, as the song is so boring.
You're not wrong. That song's a fucking bore, dude.
Charisma save, you said?
It is a Charisma saving throw DC 14.
It is a boring song with one of the greatest guitar solos known to man.
I've never been happier to fail a charisma. I'm going to bed.
Watch your fate.
So
Magic can't put you to sleep.
Wait, don't we all get advanced? We're all in
3.
Watchers.
I mean, you guys get 2d4.
5.
I choose to ignore the act that I'm immune to sleep.
I don't. I will take that 20.
And 6.
Nope.
So we'll start.
Snack just watches.
1, 2,
Wide eye.
3, 4. So 4 of them are asleep. Actually, wait.
Alright.
The last one I rolled is
Argyle got a
low.
+8.
How did Lilith do? Okay, so she doesn't fall asleep.
Okay.
So that
I don't?
means... No, you don't. So
I
that
still gotta make
means-
my...
Yes, the performance checks.
Yeah, I still gotta make my performance, and he's got...
An 18.
Ooh, an 18.
Wait, doesn't he have disadvantage because he failed one?
No, he doesn't have disadvantage because it was only the first song you get disadvantage for. The first song gives you disadvantage when you lose at it.
Alright. Another 21!
So, you beat him in multiple ways, because you really rock out that guitar solo with impressive skill, and Feetloaf is chasing behind you, but you notice as his eyes start to glaze over and he falls asleep near the end of the guitar, before the guitar solo ends, giving you the victory. You can wake him up the same way you wake someone up from the sleep belt, by jostling him a little if you want to wake him up. So he can do his part that he has to do.
Yeah. Seeing how everybody fell the fuck asleep during their performance and she was the only one jamming out, she's just gonna shrug and first, before anything else, she's gonna go nudge her party members awake.
Oh, Snack is like wide awake.
Oh yeah, as is Red. But...
Oh no. I know magic can't put me to sleep, but no, I'm fucking with you. I'm awake. There's just a different me in a different world who's like, damn it! Like,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. If anybody of her party, if Argyle was also like had fallen asleep, she'll nudge him awake, and then she'll go and nudge.
No, Argyle was awake the whole time. Like, I got a 20 with the 2 + 8s. With
cool.
the +8.
Alright. Alright, she'll nudge
Feetloaf.
She'll nudge Feetloaf awake.
What? Oh god, damn it!
Just couldn't handle the pressure, could you?
It's just that song is so fucking dull. Ugh. Oh well.
I was having fun.
He sulks in the corner for a little bit, and you see as the console itself opens up, as flops out this man who was running in a hamster wheel. Oh, thank the gods, it's over. I'm gonna just falls and like collapses to sleep, and Feetloaf climbs into place.
Climbs into the machine.
Yeah,
Assume the position.
and runs on the wheel. It's up and running.
It's good. He had a nap right before he went to bed or went to work.
Yeah.
Wait a second. The guy that came out. Hold on a minute.
Oh yeah, what was that guy say that just came out?
Wait, no, 14. Is that the same guy who is in the fucking Ferris wheel?
Nah, this is a different guy.
Oh, good. I would have laughed so hard if that was the same dude. Like, his job is just running on wheels all day.
So, there's another thing in here of importance. If you recall, you were told that the throttle was in this room.
Yes, we have to find the throttle.
And now that you look at the machine closer after the rock concert that you just beheld, you notice that it is in fact in the Lute Hero machine. If you want to take the throttle out, like, without damaging the machine, you can with a dex check. Or you can just rip it out and not have to do a check if you don't give a shit about this machine.
I'm gonna look over at Red. It is a
Princess
nice
Knuckles.
machine. I pat you on the shoulder.
Can I argue sleight of hand where you're using my delicate finger hand?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. It should be. I don't know why in here they have it just a flat dex.
That's a 20.
Oh yeah, not even an
Man,
issue.
we're getting them all.
You pull it out very easily. I did just realize I forgot one thing. While you all were like within 10 feet of the concert, you should have been making con save because it is loud. So just retroactively 3 con checks from everybody.
Including me.
Oh no! 6, 3, 14. What?
Okay, so
You want me to do what?
Red, you're taking 10 thunder damage.
Ow.
Okay.
23, 22, 23.
14, 16, 21.
Alright.
So
So-
What I have been able to recognize is as a shatter-like ability.
Yeah. So, let's see. Snack, you're going to take 1d6. You take 4. Neriadel's perfectly fine. You've made all the saves. Argyle does not have to make the saves because he was nowhere near the stage, sitting over there.
What would I have had to make them?
No, because you're on stage participating. It's only those that are within 10 feet of the people playing.
Ah.
It's kind of like...
So it's just like every other rock concert.
Exactly, yeah.
Wait,
The
what's
farther
DC?
away you are, the better you are. Wear your ear protection, kids. It's very important.
Oh,
What's the
I know.
DC?
I've been to 2 Disturbed concerts, and then every single time I was just going in with nothing, and I lost my hearing for like a couple days.
Oof.
Look, I went to both Tool and Kids. I can tell you that wearing earplugs will save your ass.
Mm-hmm. What was the DC for Draco?
DC of 14.
That passed. Oh my.
So that guy suffers a single d6. So yeah, you now have the throttle you need for the train.
It also depends on where the venue you're in. If you're outdoors, the sound travels much more fluidly versus being indoors.
Yeah, if you're in an outdoor concert, you don't need to wear anything. It's actually a lot better for everyone involved.
Ooh, that guy really... I mean, this is obviously indoor, so it would be the rules for an indoor concert. No one is wearing earplugs here, very clearly. Actually, they are just far enough where they don't have to. Okay, so you all are free to leave here and go to the next room.
Before we leave, Lilith is going to turn to Feetloaf and say, you know, if we ever meet each other again in the future, I wouldn't mind a rematch.
You can't really, like... You're not sure if he can hear you because he is inside the machine right now. It closes shut when he's running on the wheel. But if you put your ear close enough, like maybe to the side so you're not putting it right against the music-producing game console, you can hear him huffing and puffing on the wheel.
Oh, poor Meatloaf.
No, he's legally distinct. He's Feetloaf.
That's Feetloaf.
I know what I said.
So, Lilith, you're next.
By the way, Lilith does have a level of exhaustion, so she does look a little haggard.
Yep, definitely disadvantage on all ability checks
Yep.
until your long rest.
Dude, with that information, would you go? By the way, it would be really nice to have a long rest soon because I'm running out of spell slots.
Well, we'll see if you get to an area that would be safe for that sort of thing.
I wonder if I have a place where it would be great to. I wonder if I have a spell that can remove exhaustion. I'll look into it.
I would think maybe Greater Restoration, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, Greater Restoration does, but...
Does it? I don't think it can get rid of exhaustion specifically, but I might be wrong.
The 5th level spell, Greater Restoration, can do that. Oh, sick.
Right. So...
Really wish we had Tiny Hut right now.
I was gonna say, but the question is, do you have it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm blessed. Yeah, I'm blessed by really hot anime fairy waifus. Of course, I have it.
Everyone knows people that are blessed by anime waifus have greater restoration. That's just common knowledge.
Exactly. Bam, be healed. I needed to use that slot anyway. Trust me, you're not doing anything wrong with me. There is no other spell I have right now. Everything else is like, I need $50 billion fucking dollars in Alexis to use this spell.
It's like, everyone knows what the lady in the motel did for Link to make him get his health back.
Mm-hmm. We all know.
Gluck gluck.
Yes.
I'm sad that Draco's not going to play that game because I would have loved to see what he said Link did on that moment.
Oh no, I know about the meme. I know what you have to do to heal. I'm just never playing that game. Fuck that game.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Level 2's not that bad. As someone who's actually played it.
Being almost 3-9, I wouldn't wish that game on anyone, dude. Game was fucking. Ooh, how'd Nintendo live? Anyway, let's continue.
Anyway, so
I never said it was a good Zelda game. I just said it wasn't a bad game.
Oh, I'm done. I'm scooting over. I'm done.
I said what I said, and I meant what I said.
I had both cartridges. They were gold.
So
I like gold.
Watcher is
I
first.
I had them too.
Who's following
Draco?
Watcher? Oh, going through the door. You're going first?
Yeah, I'm going first.
All right. Who's going to follow behind Nariadel?
Red.
Snack? Okay, it's time
Snack and Red.
for the snack attack, followed by Red. Okay, so
We got the throttle, and we're good to go.
this next room is interesting. It's a very narrow hallway, so I'm going to ask Nariadel first. When you walk through the room, there's like 10 feet. The room. Do you walk to the left or right? Just to make this
We'll
a
do the
little
left.
easier. Left? Okie doke.
Yeah, left.
So I will reveal you and the room. Let me start.
Slide to the left.
Slide to the right. Crisscross.
Bam!
Crisscross.
Bam!
Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Any kid who grew up in the 90s knows that song.
Yep.
Every high school dance I went to had that song.
Alright, so let me describe the room as you see it before you, and then I will place Nariadel on his spot. Number 1. The narrow hallway is alight with vibrant colors. The lights blink and shift and swirl. It's difficult to see where the floor ends and the walls begin, as the end of the hallway is a brightly colored neon yellow door. The floor is segmented in a series of tiles. the slightly glossy walls reflecting their colors. And as you walk in, Riadel, you notice that the floor underneath you has up written on it, and as you step on it, it glows a green color and stays solid. I'd say because of the language you know, you look over the room and notice that there are other gobbledygook words here. Up is obviously up in gobbledygook. Dan is down. Luck word is left. Woe word is right.
Huh. I'm not sure what this means. But this is all gobbledygook. Follow me. I will move from up to another up.
All right, and that becomes green and solid as well.
Oh my god, did you just pull a Squid Game on this?
I think this is before Squid Game was a thing. But, who's going in? Are you following Watcher's path? Okay.
I am following.
Yeah, I would follow.
All right. So
I'm not sure what the connotation of up is, other than it turns green and I touch it. Down would probably be the opposite.
And then there's O over here. And J over there if you wanted to go to that one.
Does that mean anything? Just the O in gobbledygook. Of?
No, it's just the letter O.
It's just the letter O. Enjoy it.
There's also a tile over this way that says cheat on it.
Well, we don't want that. Sean will pop out of the wall and beat us into the floor.
You just hear Knuckles crack as he tackles you in the room. Why did you touch that?
And I go, evening, Sean, evening, Watcher, as he just power bumps me.
Just watches that he slaps him.
Give me just a moment. I'm gonna step on the O, see what happens.
Okay, so it turns solid. However, the color this time is red. And you notice as from the right side slides open and a balloon that looks like your face appears. It is green, and it explodes, leaving acid.
Oh no.
What in the what?
So he's going to pop. Each enemy creature within 20 feet of that blimp, 20 feet, is going to need to make me a dex saving throw. Where you're taking 2d6 acid damage. It is magical.
Got you. It's a 17.
That's fine. Let me double check.
And we also have the +8, right?
Buddy!
You do have the d4.
You're part of my pirate crew! You're my fucking Nakama, Mickey! Oh!
You're my fucking Nakama, Mickey.
So it doesn't mention. So yeah, you're fine as long as you make the 14. Snack, you do need to make the save as well.
I was doing reading on some stuff.
Okie doke.
Oh my god, I think I've just got. Okay.
I think you might have, but I'm curious to see if you guessed what I think you guessed.
Oh, this is great though.
So
Yeah, this is one of my favorite rooms, honestly.
So with mine, by the way, Draco, I got a 17.
Okay, so you are fine. Looks like everyone managed to make the save. You all duck out of the way as the acid, splatters across the walls and floor. Thankfully, none of you were coated in it, but this blimp is certainly dead, because it has exploded all over the place. It seems you have chosen incorrectly.
I don't think that was the correct one, I say as I jump. I'm glad that it scooted when I moved over, because I'm definitely just taking that. Just my foot scooting it and then just stepping here.
You notice the room is starting to, flash again and reset. You might have to start from the original position and go back through.
Oh, okay.
So, back to where Snack is.
Well, here. Red's just kind of looking this over. Just to elaborate, which direction did you say is left word and right word?
Luckward is left.
Luckward is left.
And what word is
One
right.
word is fine. Oh, hey, Jinx, double Jinx.
Okay. So,
We'll
with
buy
this
each
about his Russ kind of looking this over, he's gonna step on the tiles in the following order. Up. Up. Dan. Luckward. Warward.
You went to the
H?
wrong one.
Oh.
It stops, and you were close when you went over to that one. It like flashed. They were all lighting up correctly, and then it stopped because you went. Looks like you might have skipped one. So you can go back.
Oh yeah.
To start with that one.
Up. Dad. Warward. Luckward.
No, you were correct with the order Luckward, Woeward, but you
Luckward,
were supposed to
Woeward.
go to this
That's what
one
I meant to
first,
do.
and then that one.
I meant to do Luckward. Warward.
Well, you did.
Yeah, I missed.
But there are two Woewards. There's that one, and then the one you stood on. It's
Yeah,
just
he would
that
have
one
gone
was
forward to the next one. That's how he would have done it.
Okay. Well, that one is technically incorrect. Because, like, you'd have to think if you're going down the path, if you have to hit all of them.
Okay. Alright, well, we'll resolve the incorrect one and then
You
don't
were
do it
close,
right.
but you just accidentally went a step ahead, because you're supposed to, like, boop, boop, and that would have been it.
Yeah. Because, we'll resolve this.
Because you got the correct pattern. I'm going to give that to you right
yeah.
now. You certainly got it.
Up, down, left,
Down,
right,
left, right, Heckna.
Speaking of old arcade games, or speaking of old Super Nintendo,
Yeah.
That's great.
it's the fucking
yeah, well,
Konami
but-
code.
Oh my fucking.
I
It's so much in campaign, dude. Just fucking.
I'm glad I picked up on it! Goddamn! Well, yeah, let's resolve what happens, what was wrong.
Yeah.
I'm having a conniption. Oh no, I'm going home.
No.
And on that, the session's over for the night, guys. Thank you all for joining.
We broke Rabbit, guys. It's a miracle.
But yeah, Draco, what happened? As I said to the wrong one.
Yeah, so you just went to the wrong one, but you start from beginning. You do the right pattern.
Down, dad. Up, dad. Luckward. Heckna.
Da 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 da. And the door at the far side opens once Red goes through that pattern in the way he's supposed to.
Oh my god. Yep. I'll
go through. We have to join him in the exact same pattern, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I follow the pattern.
Okay.
So yeah.
I motioned it, but I did the pattern. I'm like, just get the hell out of here.
Alright.
I actually did it, but I was like, crap, I wasn't actually holding it the whole time.
So yeah, when you step on the incorrect tile, it resets. If you step on the JOKE tiles, it sends in a blimp to bombard you.
Oh, okay.
And also, the cheat button would have given you the code. Like, let me just show it to you really quick. I made the key. It only shows you this for like a limited amount of time. But you figured it out immediately. Congratulations.
Jesus Christ.
That's so goofy, and I love it.
I have so many ideas now. God.
I'm glad
In a weird fucked up way. Thanks, Heckna.
you just go into the clouding achievement, you see him playing on a fucking Game Genie or Atari or something. Oh, hey guys, what's going on?
Oh yes, the Game Genie.
I love you, Guillaume de Genie.
Alright, so it was Red, then Watcher, then Snack, I believe, Argyle, Red.
Yep.
Okay, so let me move y'all around, and this is probably... I'll reveal this room, and this will be where we end for the night, I think.
I think it had to be. Like, I don't think we're gonna top that for the rest of the night.
Damn it, I could have swore I did the lighting for this one. What is going on? I'm gonna have to check all these rooms now, because I was like 100% sure I got all the lighting in them, but I guess not. Alright, let me just...
Oh god, so many mimics.
Too many mimics, but yes, give me just a hot sec to properly light this room up. Let's say 30. And that should light up the room properly. And it didn't. God damn it, Roll20. Why can't you be cool?
I know, right?
Okay. Did that at least work? To fix it? Let's find out.
I still see darkness.
God damn it.
It's our old friend.
Alright, let me try again to put it in. Did that at least... not even a little light? Okay, maybe if I refresh on my end, that'll help. Oh good, and now the music isn't working for chat. God damn it. At least it's at the end that it's not working. Okay. Like, it's better that it happens now instead of, like, in one of the other rooms. Earlier on. Okay, now that hopefully should have revealed some light, and I'll work from there. Okay, good. There we go. We finally have a little bit.
Oh god! Oh, who was it that said too many mimics? Who was it that said too many freaking mimics? As I look at the freaking piano!
Now, hold on. Let me describe the room. Also, I want to show you the art for this room, because I did grab art, but if you had gone, only if you'd gone to this room before the Blood Moon, but I'll just show it to you anyway, because fuck it, why not? Because it's a fun little room, the music room you find yourselves in. And I'll describe the room as you see it now. This room is filled with loud, discordant music. Before you is a circular chamber filled with hundreds of musical instruments shaped like flugelhorns, zithers, violins, ukuleles, and even more hanging on the walls. Or they would have been. However, it is in utter chaos. All of the instruments are animated, while discordant and offbeat music emanates from each one. A halfling showstopper is trying to conduct and maintain some sense of control. But 3 children of the candy corn are too busy fighting some of the instruments that have turned hostile. One of the children wields a weaponized violin that seems to shoot a blazing fireball across the room. It does not hit any of you, don't worry about it.
I take notice of this.
Also, I'd love to show you the wonderful art that I found for mimics. It was really hard to find instrument mimics aside from this piano and the cello over there.
Send me the art for it personally. I know Bev likes looking at animated mimic shit.
So, that is the piano.
Oh, yes.
This is
Look
the
at
cello.
That's cool.
Nice.
I'll be honest, Draco, I'm proud of you for not just thinking mimic piano and not going with the Mario 64 piano.
I mean, that was my first thought, but I'm like, I'm not going to just pick the one from Mario 64. I'll see if I can find any more. Now, I do have art for the I think it's a baritone, but it is not a mimic. It's just from the art I just showed you a little while ago, because I could not find a mimic that was a baritone. The mimics that are in this room are, of course, the piano, the cello, a guitar, and a contrabassoon. The contrabassoon did not have a mimic form online. Neither did the guitar, unfortunately.
You say that, and it makes me think of bassoon midis, which are affectionately referred to as fart solos by some people. Because that's literally what they sound like.
Fair. Alright, it's still not playing the music, so instead I'm gonna, before we end things off so we have the music, I'm going to leave the room and come back in and hope that fixes it. For chat. But yeah, welcome to the music room. Obviously roll for initiative, but there we go, now they have it.
Lois just looks at the room and said, I'd be in heaven if everything here didn't look like it wanted to eat me.
I just figured this just looked like your school days.
I hate that show.
And, naturally, I have probably the highest initiative out of all of this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You sure do.
Let's see, and what do we want to call that? Ah, yes. Let's see, and that was... Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. And that is a 20. We'll put this in order. Alright, I already have it open. Descending order, and let's change our music to, because we're about to do a battle. But with that, let's end things off. Oshi, how are you doing tonight? Oshi?
Oh my god, he's dead.
Oh no,
No. He's EP, maybe.
Rip. Well, if Hoshi is gone, I guess we'll just move on to somebody else. Daluna, what do you have going on?
Oh, wait.
Oh, there he is. So how'd you like tonight's session?
Oh, I enjoyed myself. Oh, man. Yeah, this was the one for me.
Alright. Okay.
Alright.
Now, Daluna, what do you have going on?
Hello. You can find me on Twitter at Daluna1338. Twitch, YouTube, and Blue Sky, even though I don't use the latter one because I found out some things that are kind of about the site. Either way, at Daluna13. Thursday, you'll find me here for Kingdom Hearts Medilock. Or, Medilock. Kingdom Hearts, Recoded playthrough. I think we're on the finale of that game, if not, gonna be close.
Well, we're going to be doing some stuff, side questy stuff first, and then we'll be ending.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, we're close to the end of that game, which means we're gonna get into one of my, I think, one of the most underrated games, which is Dream Drop Distance.
One of my favorites. My favorite, in fact.
But yeah. I'm gonna say, again, like, unfortunately, Draco, the Medilog's gonna probably be on hiatus, at least on my end, because I don't know my PC can handle it, obviously. I don't know my internet can. So, yeah.
Alright.
That's it for me.
Chaka, what do you have going on?
Hello, you can find me here on Tuesdays playing Lilith, and boy howdy, when an initiative starts next week, I've got quite the spell for you guys. But aside from that, you can find me on Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube, and Twitch at usually ChocolateZombie101 or Choc.
Oop.
Oop.
I think he cut out.
Draco, you still there?
I think we lost him, Captain.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Well,
Yeah, SP got him.
god damn, we're losing everybody left and right.
Oh no.
That wasn't my fault. I just blacked out.
No worries. Well, in that case, Milla, what do you have going on? Please don't vanish.
Well, I promise I'll do my best not to. You can find me on the socials and on Twitch, either at Millaninja Nerd or Millaninja. I will finally get back into streaming something on a somewhat regular basis. Other fun games I'll have in the future. Aside from that, not much else on my end. Trials of Eidos, like I see the Deep Breakers Volume 2 is coming up. Gonna have to figure out the schedule between that and this, but more details on that following close behind. But yeah, that's it for me.
Alright, and hey, Mr. Rabbit, what do you have going on?
Hey, my name's Matt. I'm sorry, Rabbit. You can find me at twitch.tv/HeyMrRabbit. You can also find me on Blue Sky, Twitter, YouTube. I stream throughout the week. I stream horror games, retro games, and RPGs. If that sounds like something you want to do, just come on down. Let Pop tell you some dumb stories. My birthday's in 2 weeks. Get ready.
Merry Birthmas!
Let's go!
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun.
We learned part of his real name. The Fays are appeased.
It's no big secret, man.
I
Send
know.
me a pipe bomb. I'll open it up, sigh, and go finally.
I just had to make that joke.
That's okay.
Alright.
Ooh.
And of course, you've already found me here. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. Monday, I'm sorry, I was looking through other stuff. You say you're good for not Kingdom Hearts, the Pokemon yet, or no?
I mean, we could try it, but I'm not making any guarantees, honestly.
Fair enough.
Like, if you want to try it on Monday, I think we can at least do that.
Alright, we'll give it the college try. I don't remember
In 2
where...
weeks, I'm actually going to be starting that.
Yeah. So, I do not remember where we were in Pokemon Emerald, but we'll try to pick that back up. If not, we're going to keep going through Crosscode and see how that turns out. We just managed to get to the next dungeon for the next element, and we'll see how that goes. On Tuesdays, you can catch our lovely party here as they fight a bunch of mimics and children of the candy corn and this one showstopper in the music room. What wacky hijinks will they get into in the next room? If they live through this room, of course. You'll just have to tune in to find out. Wednesday, we continue through Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds. We have 2 more dungeons to go through to get 2 more amulets to get the Master Sword and try to save Zelda from the Painting Wizard. I'm pretty sure we got his name, but I don't remember what it was, so I keep calling him the Painting Wizard. Steve, that'll work, sure.
Steve!
Steve. You know what, now I have to call him Steve the Painting Wizard in spite of his name every time we meet him again. I'll get you this time, Steve.
I'll get you this time, Steve. You son of a bitch.
Steve Gadget, I'll get you next time. Next time!
So, Thursdays, you can catch me and Daluna for Recoded. Like I said, we're going to be doing some of the quest exploration nonsense and going through the Olympus Coliseum Labyrinth to get all the stuff we'll be getting from that before we end the game off proper. We're close to ending, though, which is why I decided, you know what, fuck it, let's do all that extra stuff. Why not? Why not make myself stronger for the final boss? Because I don't want to deal with the final boss and find I'm woefully unprepared. And last, but certainly not least, you can catch myself, Royal Hoshi, Lost Knights, Yelling at Me, Rod and Onyx Locket, who I believe are still here, as they make their way through the epilogue of Odyssey, A Rhapsody of Fire. Our heroes have made it to Aresia to try and save the god Narcissus from, well, former god Narcissus, they believe. who is part of the original 5 gods that are now dragons, to try and save him, as he has a way to turn mortals into gods, and we can't let that fall into the wrong hands. So they're making their clandestine deal with the Shadow Master. What will she ask of them in exchange for letting them into the palace to see Narcissus? You'll have to tune in to find out. But with all of that said and done, our quote for the week: Feetloaf. Just Feetloaf.
Damn it!
Feetloaf, just
Meatloaf.
Look, I'm sorry. Like I thought that take your deal, show me your blue ass would have actually gotten it for this one.
That
Like-
was
that was
a
pretty
really
strong.
good one. But I think the pun name was just too powerful to be beaten, unfortunately.
Honestly, I thought Snack saying, you know damn well they won't get to the candy.
Yeah, it's also a good one. But let's go find someone to raid. Who is...
I see. Bromad is playing Alan Wake 2. A
And
bunch of
where?
people are playing Baldur's Gate 3, including Arkolf and Brecky. I think sure, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It is too.
Absolutely. I'm gonna be hitting to bed. You have yourself a good night, y'all. Take it
Have a
easy.
good night, Rabbit.